kissed someone who wasn't a girl?
I don't know.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the most exciting, satisfying, and downright adorable kisses between LGBTQIA+ characters on the small screen. There will be some spoilers.
We can do this.
Number 20. CJ Lamb and Abby Perkins, LA Law. This legal drama broke new ground with the Season 5 episode He's a Crowd, which aired in 1991. The episode features what some deem US network TV's first romantic kiss shared between two women, with at least one of them identifying as LGBTQIA+. Where CJ considers herself flexible, Abby is depicted as heterosexual. As CJ catches her off guard with two kisses, though, Abby seems surprised yet also intrigued. It's hinted that there's a mutual attraction as Abby leaves, unsure how to respond.
I'm sorry, I have to go home. I've gotta go.
Okay.
It would have been nice if the show had explored this relationship further, but Abby exited after the season ended. Regardless, the scene's impact overshadowed any controversy at the time, indicating we were in a new era of television.
You kissed me, I didn't push you away.
You kissed me back.
Yeah, I'd sort of like to forget the whole thing.
It's no big deal, Abby.
Number 19. Waverly Earp and Nicole Hott, Winona Earp.
What happened to friends?
From the moment they first meet, Winona's younger sister and Officer Hott share a flirtation that's equally steamy and awkward. Part of that is because Waverly is in a relationship with a boy man at the time. Nicole nonetheless senses a vibe between them, even if Waverly initially insists that she just wants to be friends. Waverly is eventually compelled to go for what she wants, surprising Nicole with a kiss. Now Nicole is the one who feels confused, yet also delighted by the turn of events.
I scare you. Yes. Yes, you do. Because I don't want to be friends. When I think about what I want to do most in this world, it's you.
Waverly shares that kissing Nicole is one of several things she's wanted to do but was too afraid to in the past. Waverly decides to finally dive in, finding there was nothing to be scared of. Number 18. Stede Bonnet and Edward Blackbeard Teach, Our Flag Means Death. This romance caught us off guard for a few reasons. One is a gentleman pirate who's really more gentleman than pirate. The other is among the most infamous criminals on the high seas, living up to his ruthless reputation. Yet there's also a softer side to Blackbeard that Stede brings out.
It's kind of nice just to take a load off. Just to be Edward.
Part of what makes their love story so unexpected is how sincerely it's played for an otherwise goofy comedy. Ed is willing to sacrifice everything for Stede, including his freedom. He'd rather be stuck on an island with Stede than live on the outside without him.
So I reckon what makes Ed happy is you.
Taking a breather by the shore, Ed says that he's choosing happiness. Stede makes Ed happy and vice versa, which they express with a kiss. Number 17. Vi and Caitlin Kierman, Arcane. Vi has spent her entire life barely scraping by in a forsaken society, fighting for what little she has. Caitlin is an enforcer who comes from a privileged family, largely unaware of what's been transpiring below her rank. Despite their differing backgrounds, the chemistry between these two is instantaneous.
If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want.
And what do I have?
You're hot, Cupcake.
It isn't long until they're fighting on the same side. After a season of will they or won't they tension, Vi and Caitlin prepare for a crucial mission. Before heading out, Vi asks Caitlin to promise her that whatever happens, she won't change.
Everyone in my life has changed. Promise me you won't change.
Caitlin responds with a kiss, paving the way for an even more passionate one that has Vi dropping her gloves. At long last, Vi gets a taste of her cupcake, and it couldn't be sweeter. Number 16. Casey Gardner and Izzy Taylor, Atypical. Initially rivals on the track field, Casey and Izzy eventually develop a friendship that might be something more. The two spend the night together, sleeping next to each other, that is. The morning after, Casey not only finds herself running from Izzy, but her true feelings as well. Later that night, Izzy finally catches up to her. Casey knows how Izzy feels. Above. Number 15. Ian Gallagher and Mickey Milkovich, Shameless. The show is called Shameless for good reasons, but the love between Ian and Mickey is nothing to feel shame over. It takes Mickey a while to realize this, coming from a home that's as homophobic as it is violent. Mickey can also have violent tendencies, threatening a patron who tries to tip Ian at the club.
Those fingers go anywhere near that cock, I'm gonna break every knuckle on your hand, all 15 of them.
Settle down, rumblefish. Anyway, a hand only has 14 knuckles.
Ian can't help but be flattered, going in for a kiss. Mickey initially resists since they're in public. Looking around though, it gradually dawns on Mickey that nobody in the club is gonna think twice about two guys making out. The ensuing kiss marks a critical step in their relationship, as Mickey comes closer to sharing his true self with the rest of the world.
Did you guys just meet last night, or are you together?
Together.
Cool. You're a lucky dude.
Number 14. Luz Noceda and Amity Blight, The Owl House. LGBTQIA+ representation in recent Disney projects has been a mixed bag, but Luz and Amity's love story is the gold standard. It can be frustrating when a first kiss is dragged out. Part of what makes Luz and Amity so rewarding, though, is that The Owl House took its time developing their relationship.
You always have a way of sneaking into people's hearts.
Amity in particular drastically changes over 2 seasons, but the way Luz helps her overcome her controlling mother feels natural. With the day of unity on the horizon, Amity isn't sure what the future will bring for them. Luz assures her that once it's over, they'll have a proper date free of chaos.
I'm gonna take you out when this is all over, Amity, I promise. No monsters, no mysteries, no deadly duels. It's going to be the most mundane slice of life date ever. And it'll be awesome.
For now, they'll settle for a first kiss, marking a truly historic first for the mouse. Crikey! Number 13. Scott Hunter and Christopher Kip Grady, Heated Rivalry. Few LGBTQIA+ shows have taken the world by storm like Heated Rivalry, becoming a genuine TV phenomenon.
Hey,
I'm outside.
you're allowed to be.
The titular Heated Rivalry centers on Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov, chronicling their secret love over the years. While these two hockey players have their fair share of steamy smooches, the most uplifting moment of the first season is shared between Scott and smoothie barista Kip.
Hunter now trying to get someone's attention, apparently inviting someone from the crowd down to the rink.
Scott is another athlete hesitant to go public with his sexuality. Even after winning the MLH Cup, the pinnacle of Scott's career is empty without the man he loves. He welcomes Kip onto the ice, kissing before a cheering crowd and countless viewers at home, including Shane and Ilya, who take the next step in their relationship at the cabin. Number 12. Bill and Frank, The Last of Us. While the game it's based on is close to perfection, the first season of The Last of Us managed to improve upon the source material in some respects, namely the relationship between Bill and Frank.
I'm sorry. For what? Getting older faster than you.
I like you older.
Bill is a survivalist who has never truly lived. Ironically, a zombie apocalypse brings about the best years of Bill's life. That's because it leads to meeting fellow survivor Frank.
A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais.
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do.
Within only a few minutes, Frank witnesses a side of Bill that perhaps no one else has seen. Letting his defenses down for possibly the first time in his life, Bill turns to Frank for comfort. For many, the world is over. For Bill and Frank, they're each other's worlds now, and they will fight to preserve it until time runs out. Number 11. Alex Danvers and Maggie Sawyer, Supergirl. In the comics, Maggie has been a lesbian icon since the late 80s. The Comics Code Authority largely censored queer characters at the time, but Maggie signified that the tide was turning. Alex, meanwhile, is an original character to the Arrowverse. After watching their relationship unfold in Supergirl, it's hard to imagine Maggie without Alex and vice versa.
Maybe it's just a phase. You know, maybe it isn't real. No, it's real. You're real. And you deserve to have a real, full, happy life.
While Kara's adoptive sister struggles to accept her attraction to women, Alex can no longer deny the truth as she falls for Maggie. Upon coming out to Kara, Alex kisses Maggie, which could have ended better.
Was that not okay? You didn't do anything wrong. But something's wrong. Well, we're at really different places.
Thankfully, it doesn't take Maggie long to realize she wants to be more than friends with Alex, finding that life's too short to go another day without kissing her back. Number 10. Jack McPhee and Ethan Brody, Dawson's Creek.
Hey, look, I know there's people around, but Who cares, right? I mean, that's the whole point. I finally have the courage to do this.
This teen drama's season 3 finale is chock full of romance, with the show's central love triangle coming to a head and Dawson's parents getting remarried after a rough patch. But the most groundbreaking storyline found Jack, who had come out in season 2, make a move on his openly gay crush Ethan.
Jack, hey. Hey. What are you doing here?
After a period of relationship turmoil, Jack embarks on a road trip to Ethan's college to confess his true feelings and plant one on Ethan, unwittingly in front of the latter's boyfriend.
I want to show you. Okay, I want to show you that I can and that I'm not afraid to... Oh, hell, this.
It's a painfully awkward moment, but it leads to a touching reconciliation between Jack and his father. This moment was not only an important milestone for Jack, but also for the representation of LGBTQ+ love on screen.
Do you know the anguish I went through over a kiss? One stupid little kiss. Most people don't have to do that.
You're right. They don't.
Number 9. Piper Chapman and Alex Voss. Orange is the New Black.
But think of the story that you'll have.
That's my line.
For much of season 1, Piper is understandably furious at her ex Alex for snitching on her at trial and landing her in prison. To make matters worse, when her anger finally thaws and she and Alex engage in some flirtatious dancing, Piper is unfairly sent into solitary confinement.
That's lesbian activity.
It sure is.
This leads to one of the show's most turbulent romances, as Piper finally acts on her lingering attraction once being released. Dragging her confused ex-girlfriend into the chapel, Piper initiates a passionate kiss that marks the episode's climax.
What are we doing?
It's one of the show's most chemistry-filled scenes, but it also delivers a shocking and impactful narrative twist. Number 8. Damon Richards Evangelista and Ricky Evangelista. Pose.
What the hell?
Damon! Over here.
Although Damon doesn't appear much in the final season of this dance-heavy drama series, his relationship with bad boy Ricky remains one of the show's highlights. Damon is introduced as a bright-eyed youngster adopted by fledgling house mother Blanca Evangelista, and he quickly falls for the charmer he meets at a ball.
I don't know how to do this. Know how to do what? I've never kissed anyone before.
Although their relationship has its ups and downs, it's at its most passionate in season 2 when Ricky returns from touring to a warm welcome from his boyfriend. The love fest is interrupted by Blanca, but this scene is sizzling with romantic tension, and even manages to make a blanket fort seem sexy.
What? I need an excuse to make love to you?
Number 7. Nick Nelson and Charlie Spring. Heartstopper. Heartstopper isn't just among modern TV's defining LGBTQIA+ romances, but a portrayal of young love for the ages. The first kiss is always a little uncomfortable, especially when you're a teenager still figuring things out. Charlie is fresh off a toxic relationship, while Nick is slowly realizing that he's bisexual. Their first kiss is as sweet as it is tense, leaving Nick uneasy.
You okay?
Nick, you up here? I just want to talk, mate.
Although Charlie fears he's ruined everything, Nick only needed a minute to catch his breath. A rain-soaked Nick returns to Charlie, picking up where their previous kiss left off. Even if Nick isn't ready to come out, Charlie will be there for him.
I just think I need some time to figure this out.
As Nick leaves, Charlie catches up to him in the rain, parting with their cutest kiss yet. Number 6. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire Queen. Adventure Time.
No! Bonnie!
This animated fantasy series was praised for its representation of LGBTQ+ characters, and this is nowhere more present than in the 4-part series finale.
Marcy? You're okay! My armor has an emergency. You scared me.
When the princess is injured in the gum war and Marceline rushes to her side, the pair embraces and shares their feelings for each other. The tender and funny exchange is punctuated by a passionate kiss.
I might have a concussion.
Many fans had suspected a relationship between the ruler of the Candy Kingdom and the outgoing vampire queen, and this episode finally confirmed the theory. For representing queerness in a kid-friendly show, this already epic final episode was made even more triumphant.
Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees.
Number 5. David Rose and Patrick Brewer, Schitt's Creek.
If there is anything remotely sentimental in here, he is on a date with you right now.
In season 3 of this sitcom, David Rose is opening an apothecary in the small town where his newly broke family has relocated.
Patrick, David Rose, you bought the general store.
This venture garners the interest of Patrick Brewer, who eventually asks David out to dinner to celebrate the latter's birthday. In Patrick's car on the way home, David bravely makes the first move, and their mutual attraction is confirmed. This tender kiss is a big moment for the usually insecure David, as well as first-timer Patrick, and it marks the beginning of their fruitful relationship. Fans love Schitt's Creek for its depiction of three-dimensional LGBTQ+ characters, and this adorable scene perfectly captures that spirit. Number 4. Clark Griffin and Lexa, The 100.
You sent for me? Yes.
In this post-apocalyptic sci-fi drama series, relations between this pairing don't exactly start off swimmingly. Their community's interests are often at odds, with Clark representing the Sky People who have only recently returned to Earth from a space station, and Lexa commanding the coalition of Grounder clans.
You're the one who burned 300 of my warriors alive.
You're the one who sent them there to kill us.
But much-needed relief and excitement to the ladies' grim surroundings. Number 3. Kurt Hummel and Blaine Anderson, Glee.
You're usually so top 40.
Well, I just wanted something a little more emotional.
This musical comedy drama series was lauded for its portrayal of multiple queer characters and relationships. One of the show's most heartwarming storylines finds Kurt, transferred from McKinley after being mistreated by homophobic students, fall for the lead singer of his new private school's Glee club.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
After Kurt's emotional performance of Blackbird, Blaine approaches him and admits how touched he was.
I've been looking for you forever.
Following Kurt's painfully unrequited feelings for Finn in season 1, the romantic smooch he shares with Blaine represents the dawning of a much happier chapter. Klaine would go on to become one of Glee's longest-lasting and most beloved romances. Number 2. Willow Rosenberg and Tara McClay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I have to be supportive. Buffy needs me to be supportive.
Willow Rosenberg is one of the most lovable characters on this hit supernatural drama, and her growth into a powerful witch perfectly mirrored the development of her queer identity. Her loving relationship with Tara broke ground as one of the few long-term queer love stories on TV.
I'm definitely nothing special. No, you are.
Due to network restrictions, however, they weren't shown locking lips until the 5th season episode The Body.
Can't do this.
While struggling with the task of comforting a grieving Buffy, Willow nearly breaks down, and Tara provides an affectionate source of comfort.
We can do this.
Although the kiss takes place during an incredibly difficult time for all the characters, it remains a monumental moment for the iconic couple.
You can be strong.
Strong like an Amazon? Strong like an Amazon, right? Okay.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Connor Walsh and Oliver Hampton, How to Get Away with Murder. The law student and hacker steam up this drama's pilot episode.
Okay, but no one can know I told you this.
How'd you get this?
I thought all you wanted from me were those emails.
Patrick Murray and Kevin Matheson, Looking. This HBO series protagonist and his boss share an illicit kiss at work.
You know what, I think I'm just gonna...
No, can you...
Go.
No, please. Don't, just, no, just... No. Don't go. Just,
what are you doing?
This is... Just...
Adora and Catra, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. The couple's simmering romantic tension culminates in the series finale.
You love me. You're such an idiot. I love you too.
Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Harley Quinn. Ivy reveals her feelings after the pair narrowly escapes the police. Noah and Shane Harvey. Faking It. A touching and vulnerable coming out moment.
You can take some time to think about it.
I don't need to.
Are you sure?
If you love games, be sure to check out WatchMojo's new game, Terrible Influence. Just launched for purchase at terribleinfluence.com. Terrible Influence is a satirical board game about the dark side of fame from the writer of The Most Popular Girls in School and us, WatchMojo.
Boom. I can make an apology video.
Oh, you so would.
Click on the link in the description to check out the game and be the first to play Terrible Influence. Number 1. Magnus Bane and Alec Lightwood, Shadowhunters. In the first season of the supernatural drama series, the legendary pairing that is Malik almost doesn't happen. Shadowhunter Alec Lightwood meets the flirtatious High Warlock of Brooklyn, Magnus Bane, when he's still quietly hung up over his partner in crime, Jace.
Pretty boy, get your team ready. What to do? I'm not talking to you.
The new friends grow closer and nearly go on a date, but before long, Alec finds himself strategically betrothed to someone else. It takes Magnus crashing the wedding for the pair to truly act on their feelings, and it is beautiful to witness.
Alec, what are you doing?
That the passionate, drawn-out kiss occurs in front of Alec's disapproving family makes the liberating act even more satisfying. With a queer spin on a classic trope, this scene takes the cake for iconic LGBTQ+ kisses.
So intense. I have to hand it to you, Alexander. You certainly know how to make a statement.
Which LGBTQIA+ kiss gave you hope? Let us know in the comments.